Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, blase blah. Appreciations, nigga. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel, checking out my live stream. My name is Bingo the Bull. That's Bingo the Bull. Bingo the Bull. And this is Modern Warfare's content creator, Bingo the Bull. Same shit, different day, chilling. Make sure, again, drop a like, ring that bell, and sub to the channel. Be notified whenever the fuck I upload some new content. I'll make some classes for 7. EOD, we're gonna do goals, and we're gonna do tune up, no, battle hard. Battle hard. I'm gonna put that there because it's easier. Mimi, yeah, so where you been at, Mimi? Come on, get up there, go to sleep. I'm not playing with you no more. You've been running around the house like a retard. Get up, go to sleep. You got some hot chocolate right now. These niggas. But listen, I gotta figure out how to be more interesting in the middle of a fucking game when bullets flying. What you doing, Mimi? Where you been at? He's running around the house. Tell me. Tell me. It's the Mimi, okay? Lay down. I'm not gonna put no fucking black on. And look where she's trying to get some attention now. It's the Mimi. Go to sleep, Mimi. Yeah.
I'm trying to get my monolithic suppressor for my kilo.
Oh, okay. Pretty good. Oh, shoe house? Let's go.
Very sporting to me, but what do I know?
That random.
He's a messing around.
Yeah, he
I feel lucky. Well, do you, punk? Man, my dirty Harry sucks. And from there, it's right to the credits.
Randoms, nigga, don't forget.
We last saw her in Anthropophagus. Hell yeah. And look, Ian McCulloch is back after surviving our review of Zombie Holocaust. Then we get an Elisa Berganti sighting. She's the wife
like I'm trying to get
collaborator Darno Sacchetti. Sacchetti co-wrote this script, but asked that his name be removed for tax reasons. That's from Gennaro De Rossi. Making like his 600
I got the L.
Plus, music from Fabio Frizzi.
Capture and defend the objective.
Yeah, I'm just sad this is the last season. Like, I have nothing to look forward to in this game now.
What you mean? It's more seasons coming up. They adding Cold War.
Yeah, fuck Cold War.
I'm not fucking Cold War either, but come on, nigga. You can't give up on the game, nigga.
Nah.
No one's giving up on the game. It's just, it sucks
I feel like I am.
That's what it sounded like when you said, nigga. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna delete this game.
That would be all your hard work going to nothing.
No.
It was fun while it lasted. No regrets.
I honestly don't like Cold War. Like, I have it on my Xbox.
I really don't.
It looked like trash.
I don't like it.
I bought it, but I never raced it.
I'm level like 30 or 40 something on there, but they do have few matches coming up.
It's a cash grab. So that shit was a cash grab for them niggas.
Yeah, sir. You're not wrong.
And what's crazy is that Cold War it broke a world record of Call of Duty sales.
How did it beat? It didn't beat Modern Warfare sales, right? I thought
I Google searched it.
I could check that because Modern Warfare is still. If you look at the Twitch streams, people don't even stream that shit. Oh, this nigga.
But I seem to have come in that to me.
Yeah. Oh, that nigga on the fucking.
Oh, fuck. Never mind, got it.
Ah, sucker. Yeah, but
Enemy UAV overhead.
And how long did you last coach?
Coming back to the
Objectives.
team.
Oh, he's on me now. God damn it.
they fucking me up, right?
UAV out.
Of course,
He's
yeah.
out.
They are Vito.
I can't hear you. This game is so loud in my ears.
Alpha.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy cruise missile.
I hope they don't hit me.
Got that quad. You feel me?
Oh, he's gonna come after me. Thank you. Allied UAV overhead. You're needed at base. B-side? Yes, actually. You're needed at Charlie. On Alpha.
Oh, they got an enemy VTOL.
Oh, yep. This nigga.
It's gone. Okay, it's done.
Done.
Dead marker.
Stop playing. This
Get out of my
nigga.
spawn there.
Enemy down.
Oh, God.
I hope they give us some good shit for season 1 or whatever the fuck they want to call it.
I already saw what they're giving.
What was it?
Yeah.
They're giving out an old map from Black Ops 2. It's the one with the big white house with the cars in the back of the garage.
You're needed at A.
And then they're giving out another map. They have like some new zombie
Assist
shit.
your team at C.
In Modern Warfare?
No,
He's on me, he's on me, he's on me.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I missed his name completely. My
What?
bad. I missed
Damn
that.
We're on Charlie. Stand by.
Gotcha.
Charlie secure.
Bro.
I keep getting fucking hit markers. This is bullshit.
God damn it.
Bravo.
I'm over here using 50 cal.
Look at this nigga. Oh, pussy. I try to get him.
What the?
Objectives lost. Move in.
How did a Kmart kill me if I got you, dude?
We're on Alpha. Stand by.
You still winning.
Assist your team at C. Securing Bravo. We are losing. Retake those points.
What?
We're losing ground. Focus. We're holding Bravo.
Wrong, kid.
Securing Charlie.
Enemy near Main Street.
This is my first game. Got a cup of hot chocolate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep spawning in front of them.
Alpha.
Securing Alpha. Assist your team at B.
Fuck. Someone's coming right side of A.
Claymore, prime.
You know, you ever seen like the Navy SEALs? How the Navy SEALs they be clearing rooms out and shit like that. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
they
like.
throw stun grenades and
I'm trying to get like them niggas. You ever see them?
Securing B. They have two. Retake those objectives.
Yeah, he is. I don't like that nigga. Slip and slide.
What?
Oh, he got me.
We're on Charlie. Stand by.
Well, we lost the win.
In our spawn at A.
You're needed at Alpha. We're taking Bravo.
Let's get C.
Securing C. You're needed at
Oh,
Alpha.
good save. Thank you.
Capture Charlie. All objectives. Keep it that way. We lost Alpha.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, kill me. Oh, left side C.
Back alley.
We just gotta hold these two, take the win back. Ah, they got me.
I'm actually
Enemy at the forklift.
Alpha,
holding it.
but they got me.
We're on Alpha. Stand by.
Fuck, I was reloading. What?
Losing B.
Bro, they pushing back. That's crazy.
Enemy cargo
Losing
container.
C. Securing Alpha.
Flashbang.
We lost Charlie.
Reload.
Alpha secure.
Fuck you with your wall bang.
Enemy taking Bravo.
You just gotta keep these two before, you know?
Yeah.
This,
We lost Bravo.
and niggas.
Enemy at the shanty town.
Securing Charlie.
Throwing flashbang.
Damn, I just kicked got like.
Is stun better than flash?
Securing B.
Oh my god. How did they cut bullets around two current corners?
Losing Charlie.
Charlie.
Securing Bravo.
Hold on, there's like 3 or 4 of them at A.
Enemy at Alpha.
This nigga,
Oh,
this
hey.
that ghost nigga that keeps sliding.
Throwing flashbang.
Enemy at Bravo. Go. You're needed
Throwing
at A.
flashbang.
Fuck, one more at A.
Securing C.
It's close.
You're needed at A.
Get out of here.
Team prep. Enemy at
Enemy
Alpha.
at the center.
Yo, this fucking nigga Gold Dust. That nigga is quick. That nigga is quick.
That was for me.
We're taking Alpha. Alpha secure.
Damn it, I didn't get to capture it.
Mag change.
They're coming to the side.
Fuck it. Somebody coming to A. Got him.
Alright.
Mag change.
This dude's name is Nigger. Oh, hey.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I gave him that.
UAV down. Oh.
I got a double kill at A.
Throwing flashbang.
I hate them niggas that be jumping around corners.
We're taking Bravo.
Yeah.
What the fuck, nigga?
I'm practicing doing that. It's hard, but
We're taking
it's
Bravo.
a good tactic. It's a good
Ground
tactic.
shuttle standby.
Yeah, no.
Holding Bravo. Losing Alpha.
Just,
I want to practice doing that on Warzone.
I missed this nigga completely, bro.
How? 3 hit markers.
He right there, that's right.
Shooting.
I got him.
Bitch, what you doing?
Oh, I almost...
Securing Alpha. Assist your team at B.
Bitch, I just killed you here. Oh my god.
You're needed at Charlie.
When I be...
That nigga got... I don't know what gun this nigga got, but he got super fast kill time.
Assist your team at
When I be in the center.
Man, you
Wait,
must
what?
be fucking
Bro, that nigga with a gold with a shield, bro, I'm gonna slap him, bro.
Me? Me?
Yeah, you nigga.
That's game, bro. That's game. I don't know about y'all, but I love my job. Yeah, that's game, bro.
GG.
That hurt.
GG, fuck. No, slippy slide niggas, that's what that is. The new slip, they gonna slide, then jump niggas. Get out of here, bro. Better stop that bullshit. Every time you shoot, you gotta take a leap of faith, you stupid motherfucker. Alright. That's my regular go-to. You know, shit on. Yeah. I got 200 kills using this shit. God damn, bro. I know what I'm gonna do. 200 kills, huh? Go to sleep.
Forward operating position.
Bro.
We're on Bravo. Stand by.
I'll cover. Let's go. Thermite out.
Look at this.
We've got Bravo. Hostiles have Alpha.
Oh, they took Alpha. Oh, these niggas, bro.
Securing Charlie.
Going from my spawn too.
Charlie secure.
Yep, two of them again. Back at the cave.
I just shoot a bird.
Assist
Right?
your team at B. Assist your team at B.
One back on B.
We've got two objectives. Lock it down. We're taking Alpha.
Hey, he's watching A from the corner.
Control. Hostiles at Bravo.
He's being a sucker, bro.
I can't hit
We're
these
on Alpha.
guys.
Stand by.
Fucking Euro trash.
Oh, you go to your shut up.
Lights out.
We're
What
on
the
Alpha.
fuck that shit? The same nigga. He's that same nigga.
You're needed at Charlie.
What you mean? What you mean the Euro trash? They playing European servers or
Got two
something?
objectives. Keep retake those.
Fuck, bro.
Way I'm lagging, that's the only thing I can think.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure.
I'm pushing.
Securing B.
Thermite out.
You're needed at Alpha.
We cool.
Bravo secure. We've lost A.
Right.
Backdoor C cave coming into B.
Hey, good looking. I didn't call that one out. I just got mad.
Watch B, there's three of us on A.
There's 4 of us on Alpha.
Bravo go.
Bro, it's the same nigga.
Alpha secure. Assist your team at A.
No,
Flashbang out.
Throw on the stun.
We've lost Alpha. We're on Charlie.
One's heading to B right now.
bro.
Securing Alpha. Charlie secure. We've lost B. We're
Flashbang
on
out.
Alpha. Stand by.
Throw on the stun.
We captured Alpha.
What you doing, kid?
Placing Claymore.
Throw on the
You're
stun.
needed at Alpha. Securing Bravo.
I'm right behind you, selfish.
Bravo secure.
There's two coming from A side to B.
Oh, I try to get them from the corner of that little tunnel. They both got my ass.
Was in Sniper Shack.
Losing Bravo. Need backup at Bravo.
Sniper Shack is watching C, right?
Blue, we have the advantage. We've lost Bravo. Securing A. Enemy UAV overhead.
This nigga. Bro, I'm cool. That nigga fucked me and whoever just shit fucked my whole shit up just now. Early in the morning, be getting mad at niggas. You know? Mimi, want a blanket? Go to sleep. Mimi. I will wear this, bro. You don't got no guns. Hey, it's me, miss. You doing, man? Stop fighting me. Go to sleep, girl. What the fuck? Stop playing. Go to sleep, Mimi. The fuck? I told you go to sleep. That's the me. This cat is crazy.
Alpha secure. We're losing Alpha.
Yeah. I like realism actually.
Go. Ground war.
This is like one of the best things, yo.
Losing Bravo.
I've got the wheel.
Excuse me, my bad. Hey, God bless you too. Thank you. Niggas is trifling now. They don't even wish you God bless you. That's crazy. What type of world is we come into, bro? Run this nigga over. Another nigga. Woo. Run the niggas over.
We've lost Delta. Be advised, friendly enemy Wilson deployed.
I like this a little more than the Warzone shit. You know what I'm saying? The Warzone, them niggas got plates and shit like this. You already know we all got the same starting line. Oh, that's a bullshit. Roast. Charlie. I'm pushing Delta.
Friendly white phosphorus inbound. Securing Delta. Enemy sentry gun active.
Enemy sentry. Oh, they about to get me. No. What's the white phosphorus? We got Delta. I'll be on overtime, nigga. Chill out. Whoa, nigga, why y'all killing each other? Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Cause realism hardcore, it feels more fun to me than fucking a battle royale. I fuck with plunder, but who the fuck is this? Oh, that's you, the homie. You gotta really run up on a nigga to shoot him. That nigga. We got white phosphorus again. God damn, bro. What the fuck is?
I'll ride and cover.
Allied cruise missile away.
Yeah, I'm riding cover.
Losing C. We are taking Echo.
We're taking. Watch it, son.
We've lost Alpha.
Oh, I almost killed you, nigga. Be careful. Alright, we gotta get. I'm trying to get to E without them killing me. I got him.
Securing A. They're taking Charlie.
We took.
Captured Echo. Enemies have Charlie. They're taking Charlie.
We got Echo, nigga. We gonna have a nuke, nigga. Oh, this is GG. Holy shit, them niggas is in that bitch.
Friendly VTOL jet on station.
Oh no, we lost E. Somebody get E, nigga.
Allied troops missile away.
There's mad shit coming into you. I'm watching the game right now. Fuck. Why this nigga in the back, bro? Ooh, B, we got a whole B. Oh, we're gonna get the nuke for real? That is crazy. Nuke, nigga, we got it. Ooh, nigga, the nuke. The nuke. Yes. Yes, the end of the world, nigga. GG, guys. There's nothing you can do now, nigga. I'm already dead. Goodbye. A quick match. You saw? We nuked them niggas.
You've scored a victory. Let's have another.
We got nukes, guys.
That's how it goes, nigga. That's how it goes.
Who's asking for the better players?
What the fuck, nigga?
Buddy. Fucking scrubs. Fucking scrubs.
He angry as fuck. You hear that nigga? He's mad. Big mad. That nigga, yeah, he's big mad. That nigga was big mad just now. Back up. I know my Hercules be working, so I'm not fucking with that. This time, all these niggas work. Alright, let me see which one. Alright, focus on this one right now. I'll be right back. It's my Myra.
is filtered. Everyone is saying that spotting zombies makes you completely invincible. Go and stand on top of the truck by pot. Zombies can only come from the bottom left corner and they have to crawl to get up. I was able to get to round 89 by doing this easily. Where? Look at this fucking truck. Look at this, look at this. Look, they won't cover this time, bro. What? Are we hacking?
Capture objectives and kill your enemy. We're on Alpha, stand by. Got Alpha. We're in the lead. Enemy in the junkyard. Losing Bravo. We're in the lead.
Target right here.
Assist your team.
At long last. Reloading.
Securing Bravo. Captured Bravo.
Reloading. Pitching a stun.
You're making the Bravo. Losing B.
Thermite out. Close.
Securing C. Lock it down. Hold all the objectives. Hostiles at Alpha, go. Need backup at Alpha. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch. Hostiles taking Bravo. Assist your team at C. Hostiles at Bravo, go. Losing Charlie. Losing A. Enemy UAV overhead. Losing Alpha. Need backup at Bravo.
What the fuck?
Thermite
We
out.
lost Bravo. Friendly sentry gun online.
Check your fire.
We're on Bravo.
Back check.
Stand by.
Pitching a stun. Thermite out.
Bravo. Friendly care inbound. Securing Charlie.
Fuck? I'm so tired of getting fucking hit markers, dude. This is so...
Assist your team at Bravo. Enemy UAV overhead.
Pitching a stun.
Securing Charlie. Securing C. We hold all the objectives.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god, no. Starting to not be able to compete with these fucking teenagers. All day, dude. What the fuck, man?
Mark the target.
Be advised.
Pitching a stun. Thermite out.
Fuck! How the fuck did you both play? I have no idea. I don't know, I know.
Reloading. Got your back.
Securing B. Enemy holds 2 objectives.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
Enemy down.
We're spawning at C now.
This is our fight. Stay focused. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
I'm out. Reloading.
Just say the fuck.
We're taking
Oh
Bravo.
my fucking god, dude.
Pitching a stun.
We're holding Bravo. You're needed at B.
I just can't fucking compete.
That gave them something to think about. Good work.
Yeah. Oh, we got the final kill. Let's go.
That's amazing.
Then he sniped me.
Hey, who are you, bro? I know you. That's good. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's important, okay, you're going to be great, okay? You're going to get in the water. This is the correct way for a life jacket. You're going to love it, okay? You ready for this? You're going to do awesome, okay? I'm not pushing you. I'm not pushing you, okay? So sit your bottom here on the edge, and you're going to see what happens when you get into the life jacket this way. This is the way you should always wear your life jacket. It's amazing. Is it cold?
I'll see you later, bro. Be safe.
You okay? Okay. So just jump in from here, and this is going to save me? That's going to save, well, not just is it going to save you, it's going to make it awesome. It's going to be spectacular. If my legs split up and my head is underneath, I'm going to be so mad. You know, that's not what's going to happen, okay? Do you want to slowly get in, or should I push you in? No. Because I can count. Do not push me. I will be upset. Here we go. I will be upset. No, you're gonna do amazing. You're gonna do amazing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hop in. Okay, and check this out. Check this out. Where's that bottle of water? Yeah, toss me a bottle of water here for you. That's perfect. And now, back away from the boat. Back away from the boat. Back away from the boat. Check this out. Take the drink. Take the drink. And look. That. Now you have your own chair right there in. Look at me. Look at me.
I designed this machine to win the jackpot every time on arcade games like these, where you have to hit the button at the exact moment the light comes by. So the plan was for me to be a hero amongst my buddies, and a veritable Chuck E. Cheese Robin Hood giving out free tickets to all the little kids. But that's not what actually happened. It actually turned out way more interesting, and the more I tested, the more I realized this was turning into a repeat of when I used physics to expose the rigged carnival games. Because by building a super precise little robot, I discovered arcade games like this are pretending to be one thing, when in fact, they're total scams. Now, in order to explain just how bad they're scamming you, let me first explain how my machine works, and then walk through the results of our testing for the past 2 months. Fundamentally, the way this works is you have a photoresistor right here, and it senses the light 5 or 6 lights upstream of where you need to hit the button to get a jackpot. And then after a pre-programmed delay, the plunger comes down and hits the button. And then to disguise the whole thing, we put it in a backpack and cut a hole in the bottom so the plunger could access the big button on the machine. So to set it up, you simply walk in, set the backpack down, and then pull out your phone like you're checking dank memes. As you can see, the disguise worked really well, and no one ever suspected anything. So at this point, we were ready for our first real-world test, and the results were disappointing. We were getting jackpots, but only about every 30 tries. And what was so frustrating is we got the timing dialed in so well, we would miss short by 1 light, and then not adjust the timing at all, and then the very next run, we would miss long by 1 light. So for 30 attempts, without changing anything, about half were missing 1 light short, and the other half were missing 1 light long. So this could mean only one of 2 things. Either we had some errors in our machine that was introducing some variability, or there was something shady going on with the game itself. And troubleshooting because things don't go as planned is incredibly common when doing any engineering task. So to fix it, you have to systematically do some detective work to figure out where the error is coming from. In the last interview Carl Sagan ever gave, he said,
"Science is more than a body of knowledge. It's a way of thinking."
So here was our thought process. I knew if I could prove that my machine was so precise, then the only reason we weren't getting a jackpot would be because the game was rigged. So I need...
Oh, you can adjust the amount of flavor you get. Watch her watch that.
I'm going to start by looking at any potential sources of variability error in my machine. There were only 3. So it could be the photoresistor, the solenoid, or the Arduino. There was one external source we considered, and that was light pollution from all the flashing lights in the arcade. Could mean the input to the light sensor was too noisy, and therefore not repeatable. Now there's a trick when it comes to troubleshooting, where you test several potential error sources at the same time. And if I can get really precise results within this loop, then I know that none of those components are the source of the error, without having to take time to test each individually. So to test all 3 of these at once, we made a simple app that flashed a white screen and started a stopwatch at the exact same time. And then we set the trigger for exactly 1 second later. And sure enough, we were getting results with 1 millisecond precision. We also repeated the test with an incandescent bulb just like the game, and got the same super accurate results. Now, to appreciate that 1 millisecond of precision, 1 flap of a hummingbird wing takes 12 milliseconds. So 1 millisecond is literally this long. If you pull out your phone and try and get the stopwatch to land on 4.00 seconds, that's really hard, and this is just to 2 decimal places. I had some friends of mine use a timer app that went up to 3 decimal places, which is milliseconds, and then I challenged them to land exactly on 4 seconds. And in 100 tries, these mere humans, with their pitiful, non-machine reaction times, were only able to do it once. Whereas my robot can do it pretty much every time. So there's definitely no error coming from the hardware components, but maybe the sensor is being told to trip at different times because there's so many additional flashing lights in an arcade. And to investigate that, we looked at the signal data from the sensor, which looked really noisy and low like this, until you see a spike in intensity every time the light would come around, which is when the delay countdown would start. Because we had such a narrow field of view on the sensor, when we compared the time between each of the peaks, it was also precise down to the millisecond. So light pollution wasn't the issue either. With this in mind, I headed to a different arcade with some family friends and their kids to see if things would be any different. And we did win a few jackpots. But for the most part, once again, we would alternate missing by 1 light on either side of the jackpot without making any adjustments to my machine, which, as a reminder, can repeatedly hit the same mark within 1/12 of a hummingbird wing flap. And so at this point, it was pretty clear that these games just randomly hit rare jackpots. But just to be sure, I did some digging and was able to locate a 25-year-old manual for the Cyclone arcade game. And sure enough, if you flip all the way to the back to page 31, it states the machine owner can specify how often they want a jackpot to be won. Which actually makes sense, because in our testing, a lot of times we'd hit a jackpot right away, and then go through a dry spell until we would finally hit a jackpot again, on average maybe 30 games later. And so in conclusion, my issue here isn't that this arcade game makes money for the arcade owner. My issue is this arcade game presents itself as a winnable game of skill, when in reality, it's a random dice roll that is heavily stacked against you. And if you recall from the Carnival Scan video, the most lucrative games for the Carnival owner are those where people overestimate their chances of winning. That is exactly what happens in this game, especially when you might play a few games and get it to stop 1 light short or 1 light long, thinking you were so close to getting a jackpot, when in reality, you weren't close at all. In gambling psychology, this is known as the near-miss effect, and people will spend much more money to try and win because they think they can just do it on the next one. And for that reason, it should come as no surprise that this scam machine is considered the highest earning redemption arcade game ever made. So if I were you, I'd save your tokens for Skee-Ball.
Oh, you can adjust the amount of flavor you get. I kind of like that. But I want
a magic trick. Alright. Look, check this out, right? Okay. Yeah, magic trick. Look, what's in the bucket?
Well, candy. I don't know what we're doing with this. That's not scaring anybody.
No. That's not the magic trick, right? Look, okay. Chloe, stick your hand inside.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, stop. Do you feel anything?
I feel sweet.
Sweet, yeah, keep your hand in.
Okay.
Right, now you, Samantha. In it goes. There you go. Stop. Do you feel anything?
Lollipop?
Lollipop?
And
Yeah.
ready for some chocolate.
It is Halloween. Keep pushing. Right.
Push.
Push. More down to the bottom.
I'm trying.
Stop. Do you feel anything? Keep your hand in. Do you feel anything?
I feel a lollipop.
Lollipop, right. Stick your hand in more.
Whoa.
More. Stop. Do you feel anything?
I feel...
More. Keep your hand inside.
Okay.
Stop.
What am I looking
now
for?
Push. Do you feel anything?
I feel Sam's hand.
You're feeling our hands?
Yeah. Ready for some chocolate.
It is Halloween. Keep pushing. Right.
Push.
More down to the bottom.
I'm trying.
Stop. Do you feel anything? Keep your hand in. Do you feel anything? No. Look, hold hands. Yeah, you can feel her hand. She can feel your hand. Look, watch this magic trick. Look. Look, do you see what's happening?
Yes.
You see what's happening?
So funny.
Yes, I'm putting my Instagram at Julie Steve.
We're going to take 8 Yukon Gold potatoes. I'm using 10 because mine are pretty small. And cut a 1 centimeter slice down the middle of this. Don't go all the way through, just a centimeter. And then we're going to toss it with a half a cup of olive oil and a tablespoon of kosher salt. Coat the potatoes really well and then place them onto a baking sheet, and we're going to put it into a 450-degree oven for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, we're going to take the potatoes and place them into a bowl and cover them with very hot water. 95 degrees centigrade, about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's just below boiling. Then we let the potatoes sit in the hot water for 2 hours at room temperature. And then once they cool down, you're going to strain the potatoes out and reserve your stock and place this in the refrigerator and allow it to chill completely. Here's my stock, nice and chilled. 2 cups of the stock and 4 tablespoons of potato starch. Potato starch kind of has the consistency of cornstarch, but when you deep fry with it, it makes such a crispy, crunchy crust. I love it. Look, I have potato starch all over my sleeve. Isn't that great? So we want to whisk that in there and incorporate it before we turn on the heat. We're going to bring this to a boil until it forms a clear gel. Oh yes, quick. Starting to thicken. I'm reducing my heat. Oh my god, look at this. That is a jelly, y'all. That happened fast. So what we're supposed to do is take this beautiful gel we just made and spread it on a parchment-lined baking sheet to a thickness about 3 millimeters thick and place it in a 135-degree oven and cook it in there for 2 hours. And then I'm also going to use a food dehydrator. In other recipes, I've seen people make little chip-like shapes, little ovoids. So I think I'm going to do both of those. Just use a spoon and dollop some on there. It actually says to make them pretty thick, 3 millimeters. So that's pretty thick. I'm going to test the big version too. There's that. Alright, lovelies, I am back and my chips have sufficiently dried. As you can see, there are 2 different sizes. This came out of the dehydrator and this came out of the oven. So my oven temperature only goes to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. My dehydrator was significantly cooler. It took twice as long. It took about 4 hours. The dehydrator really didn't shrink all that much, while the ones that were in the conventional oven, they shrunk to about 1/3 of their size. They were much harder and much thicker. The recipe calls for frying these in oil at 350 degrees, but because these are so thin, I think these are just going to scorch. I'm going to avoid any browning, so I'm going to cook it at a lower temperature. You can always increase the temperature. And here is the giant chip that is in the oven. And I'm going to break this one up as the original recipe calls for. Oil's at 275. Let's use one of the thinner chips and see how that turns out. Alright, here we go. Use a little pair of chopsticks here. Oh yeah. Sizzle a little bit. And it's turning glassy. Awesome. Oop, pop it a little bit. It's important to make sure you get these as dry as possible because you don't want these to pop too much. Okay, a little bit longer. Don't want these to get too close. It's turning totally clear. Yes. Love that. I'm going to increase the temperature to 300. This is an induction burner, so I can do that, which is really nice. Okay, I'll take this first chip out. All right, so now I'm going to try a pickle one. This was the one that was dried out in the oven. Place that one in there. See some tiny bubbles here. So now we are ready to taste. My glass potato chips turned out beautifully. I am so excited about these. They look gorgeous. Absolutely transparent, clear, peppered with bubbles and salt. Can't wait to taste them. All right, here we go. Itadakimasu. They don't really taste that much like a potato chip. The texture is much more brittle and crunchy and kind of shardy.
Hey, I want you to put your pants in backwards.
Huh?
Take your pants off and put them backwards. First thing, really quick. No, really quick. Okay?
No, I'm making. How are you filming
No,
me?
step behind the bar right here. Okay? Amy, you help her, because this will be okay. And we're gonna prank somebody. So just I need you to take
A prank?
This guy is selling potato in the street. He's 12 years old. He's young, but he has amazing skills.
So this old smelly dude just dropped off that desktop. It says it shuts itself off and won't come back on. After one smell, I could smell cigarette, which pretty much tells me it's gonna be overheating. Let's find out. That's gross. Hard drive covered, CPU fan chock full, power supply clogged, rear fan is gross. Now that is gross. Do not smoke inside. Don't smoke at all, actually. All better. You know, it's not fair. I don't know what it is lately, but it's a cockroach time.
So this little guy represents Houdini, trapped in the torture cell. We gotta free him. We gotta get him out of there. Now, normally, if a magician...
Okay, today I'm going to be taking the Japanese aluminum foil ball challenge. So let's go ahead and get one made. Okay, we're getting there. This is already working better than I...
No, get it out. You have to get it. Is it multiplied or is it? Divided. Divided by. Yeah. Alright, 50. Yeah, okay, that's number 0.66. Is it on? It's still there. You have to tell me where it is. So it's locked by the two middle teeth on the side. Yeah, it's just like really like stuck in there. Here, I'll give you my phone so you can do that now again. Can you give me your phone so I can see you selfie style so I can get the popcorn out of my teeth? Yeah. Okay. Wait, one more time. Kind of like switch a little bit. Put your tongue out. Get your tongue like really up there. Let's see. Go back a little more.
Hey, Amy, move, hurry, move. Xavier, can you give me that? What's that? Put the paper right there, in the center.
Oh, you're going straight?
Yeah, look. Amy, come around. Xavier, come around, go around. Look, see that?
Is that my money?
Stop, no, it's my money. Look, see that? See that there's a bottle, there's a beer in a cup, right? Inside the cup, there's money. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a gold bullion worth about $2,000 in there.
Whoa, that's cool.
Okay? I have a proposal for you. For you. If you can fill the entire cup with beer, I will give it to you. Everything in the cup. No, you can't put the bottle in. You can't pour any beer into the cup.
You can't press it down.
No, you can't press the beer. No, you cannot press the beer bottle into.
Okay, repeat. So we have to.
You have to fill the entire cup with beer. You can use. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't pour the beer into it.
Can we put like coins in to raise the level of the? Yeah, that would.
No, you can't put anything.
Still add this beer.
You can't put anything.
So we need to transfer the beer into that without pressing the button?
Yes, but you can't put anything in the cup. You can't put anything in the cup.
Yeah, we can't. No, we don't use that beer.
You could try to use something, yeah.
Is there anything with like touching the?
No.
Oh wait, does we have
You.
Can we use it to like blow dry it into the cup? Yeah. What you just blow it like this? I don't think these are most of it.
Yeah. Well.
Hold on.
It's not gonna fill the cup though.
Can I use this to like suck it out?
No, you have to fill.
It's not filling it. That's making it.
You have to fill the entire.
Kind of tilt it and then.
No, you have to fill the entire cup.
And we get to keep what's in there.
You get to keep the $400 and the gold bullion that's inside. You see the gold inside?
Yeah, it's awesome.
That is all yours if you can figure it out. You're really close.
Can we Google this?
No, you can't Google it. All right. I will give you a hint. You can take something away. You can take something away.
Oh, you take the stuff out.
No,
that doesn't make sense.
by taking something away, you will make the cup full. Take something away, you can make the cup full.
The bottom of the glass? Take something away. Do we have like, how does that make sense?
You give up?
Hammer?
You give up? If you give up,
What is it?
I'll tell you the answer. You give up.
Okay.
You give up?
We do though. I want to give up this money.
The secret is just you give
I
up?
want to know more than the money.
All right. I was pretty fair. I said you could take something away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't add the drink to it. Here's what you do. Look.
Take the beer away.
Look. See this?
What is that?
Well, you could have got anything that would do the same thing.
What? How are
This is a lighter. Now I just have this lighter here. All you have to do is do that. Press.
Oh, well.
Xavier, can you press that silver button right there? Press the silver button down. In. Okay. Let go. Now, all I gotta do is this, and watch.
Oh, no. That's
Xavier.
going to be a mess. Somebody get
No, it's good. Can you open the door? Open the door, Xavier. Open the door. Watch.
What about this one?
No, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. Look, see that?
Yeah.
See that?
Oh my God.
Here, David, can you lay on this side?
Look at Jackson.
Yep. Just hold it. Hold the. Here, hold the camera. Hold the camera.
Wow.
Hold the camera.
What about this?
Look
This
what
has
I'm
nothing to
doing.
do with it.
Look what I'm doing. Watch.
Oh
This looks so good.
my gosh.
Watch.
That is so weird. Whoa.
One time.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's dripping down there.
It's fine. Watch.
Burning the rest of the cup because.
Here, I'm gonna blow it down
Sounds
now.
like a firework. Oh my
Look,
God.
see that? Look.
Oh!
I filled the cup.
Oh, that's
I filled the glass is full. Look, I filled it. Look, see that? It's full.
This is how you make a fire snake. Watch what we do here. This is so cool. So we're gonna pour and drench the sand with this lighter fluid.
Yeah, this is gonna be fire.
This is gonna be fire. With this hand, you want to pour this lighter fluid on the sand. We gotta be very careful, but you do want to douse it a lot.
Yeah. Douse it. Just like that.
Douse it, yeah.
That's a lot of lighter fluid.
Oh, you gotta put a lot of lighter fluid. We gotta do enough so that we burn the roof.
Oh, dude, this is not safe.
I don't know if it is.
A whole bottle of lighter fluid in my house?
I know. And we gotta do more still. And we have our mixture here. This is 1 part baking soda, 4 parts powdered sugar. Okay? This is what causes the explosion and burns the house down.
Oh, dope.
Ready?
Yeah, I guess.
So we pour this in the middle. Pour that right in the middle there. Pat it down. Okay. We gotta put even more lighter fluid now. Completely drenched. Because what's gonna happen, the baking soda is gonna mix with the dioxide and the O2.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about, do you?
I just know this is how you do it.
Yeah. You gotta use the whole thing.
Okay, that's enough, right?
I mean,
that's too much? Are we scared?
I imagine it was enough a while ago.
Why are we using this finally?
What do you mean?
Where's the barbecue lighter?
Oh, because you gotta get all close to it?
I'm burning my hand off. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna light it up, and hopefully it's gonna turn into a snake.
And we live.
And we live, yeah. I'm standing far back because I smell the fluid in the air, man.
Oh, for sure. It's about to go up.
Is it gonna burn my face off?
I mean, it might.
Just gonna top it off with a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's gonna be the firest.
It is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna be too much?
It's stupid as frick.
All right, we've opened up the windows. We're gonna light it on fire.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Safety first, you guys.
Okay, so we have this nearby. We don't know how to use it. So you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, boom. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's already starting to happen. Look. Check it out.
Oh, they're already starting to fizz up.
Oh, that's the blackest smoke.
Oh, it's about to go off, dude. It's about to for sure go off.
We don't want.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, we got it.
This is working though. This is working.
This is the most important part.
This is working really well so far. These are gonna keep growing.
No! No! This is the only firest. I can't stop feeling it.
No, keep filming. Keep filming. But look, it's working. It's working so weird. It's like blueberries.
Look at that. Yeah, they're growing. Look at that.
Yeah, it's actually
yeah.
See that?
Yeah, look at the big one in the
You
back.
get close, they just keep growing.
It's just gonna keep on growing.
This looks different than the ones I've seen, but I almost like this one better.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of little ones.
It didn't make a snake. It just made it made black grass. I mean, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that's what it would have turned into?
Yeah, seriously, it was still cool to watch.
And that's how you don't do it.
That's how you make a burnt ground beef pie.
Gabby!
This mystery creature living
Okay, are you ready?
under the shed was destroying my garden. Like, I've been an avid gardener for 20 plus years, and I've never seen this kind of damage. Everything I was planning was getting eaten to shreds. So I installed a motion detection camera. First I saw this squirrel. He clearly loves snacking on apples, but seemed too little to be the culprit. There was this possum as well, but he mostly came out at night, so it just didn't add up. And one day, bang, that's when I saw that it was Chunk. He looked straight into the camera like he was saying, "Yeah, I'm here. I'm eating your garden. What are you gonna do about it? Thanks for the food." At first I was a little upset. I would build a fence really high. I would put logs and wood and stuff underneath. Nothing I did worked. You're so used to seeing something pop up in the camera, you're like, oh, hey, there he is again. And then it was like, what? There's 2 of them. He has a girlfriend? They ran the camera at the same time and they were acting identical. It was like synchronized chewing. It was like, wow, the one is causing all these problems. Now I got 2. And no matter what I did, they were always like a step ahead. The whole day, they're just planning a way to get it. That's all they do is wake up and eat. Eventually, after seeing them on the camera and how awesome they are, I was like, well, I give them their own garden. They went into hibernation in November last year, but this year the plan is to have the garden ready for when they wake up. I started my garden and I secured it to where they wouldn't get in. And then I started their patch as well. It takes a lot to plant the garden. This year was extra tough because I did 2 gardens, so I had to figure out what they love the most. Couldn't wait for them to come out of hibernation. I was looking every day and I was like, is he going to come out today? Finally, I got the notification and it was Chunk. And then Nibbles came out. We started to see teats on Nibbles, so we were like, ooh, maybe we have a baby. And then sure enough, Chip shows up. I was like, wow, that's a much smaller groundhog. That must be the first baby. A week or so goes by, and then another one shows up that's really small, and we named that one Chibbles. And then 2 weeks later, another one shows up, and it was like the smallest one, and we named that one Nugget. Now I literally have 5 groundhogs that are coming in and out. Sometimes they're together, sometimes they're not. But they all equally have like the same appetite. Nobody shares. Chunk and Nibbles don't even share amongst themselves. Nibbles, the mother, eating, and Nugget's like, can I have some? And Nibbles is like, nah, I'm eating. I'm just trying to survive, just trying to make it out there in the wild. If I can do a job to protect them and keep them safe and prolong their life, I'm all for it. I'm just the gardener here. I know the wildlife that enjoys it. I'm thinking next year there could be 6, 7, 8 babies.
Hey, Jocelyn, give me breast milk. All right, thank you.
What is here?
I'll be careful with it.
Hey, Justin, cool, I get it on Red Bull? Not yet, man. We're right in the You want one? Yeah, actually. Good, man. You good? Thanks, bro. So how you day? It's been good? Same old, man. Same old. Right. Yeah, man. So, it's crazy, right? Talk to this chick, and, bro, I've never talked to a girl with these worms breasts. I mean, like, it was just disgusting. Was she a close talker? Was she? Yeah, she wanted to get extra intimate. She was trying to lean in for a kiss, and I was leaning back out of the kiss. So, yeah, I was trying to let her off easy. Cute girl, bad breath, though. Very bad breath. What you doing there? Just editing some stuff. Emails and junk. Okay. Emails. How's the magic business going? Once we get out all this, back on the road, it'll be nice. That would be nice. You know, I had this really great idea, okay? So, hear this, right? Yeah. Maybe like doing magic to women. Right? Yeah. I'm married, I don't get to do that. It's like that. No, it doesn't look. But I mean, like when you think about it, right? Yeah. It would, I think it's revolutionary. Because like everyone just has consistency, right? So you kind of go ahead, do magic to a girl topless. You know, they're like that.
David Blaine did that. When?
It didn't air in the United States, but it aired in England.
Like a woman was fully topless.
Hmm. Hadn't heard of good.
Whoa. Dude! What are you all? Oh my God! You get that glass. What's wrong with it? Oh, yeah. What's wrong with it? Jocelyn was pretty funny.
Drink my breast milk.
Yeah. Try it. Oh, that's right. I'll taste like hell.
Gibby! So I only half cook this lobster because it's going to go into the fryer and then it's going to get stir-fried in the wok. Just like all of that.
G'day fellow humans, who's ready to use their unpaid leave and visit the world's favourite destination again? I am. This is red wine, but given the nature of this series, we can pretend...
With your phone, right? So what I can do is my phone says, obviously, right? Players. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so say you got the phone right now, right? What we're going to do is put some water in the bottom of it, blow it up. The water is what's going to keep the balloon from breaking. Alright, so yeah. And you will start to see it kind of smoke, alright? And we'll just about 15 seconds, you'll see the smoke start to come out. You see that? You don't want to do it too much because this thing could come out of something. Basically, there's a lot of soot on the bottom of the balloon. We'll have soot. You see that? I'm going to take a brush, and this soot is what we're going to use to cover the brush with, which will be very important to making a copy of your fingerprint off of your phone. Like it nice and set it up. You see how it's set up on the phone? And watch it set with flexible. So yeah, your eye now. Your thumb is on this last, so your fingerprint is the last one on here, which is crucial because we want you to do this ever so gently. Just sort of just very gently, just kind of there with the thumb. You see that? You can see it right there. Cover it all the way. That's not. That's your fingerprint. Right? Now watch. Right when you have your fingerprint, stuff it out. Watch. You take a piece of tape. I prefer like a thin, this kind of thin Scotch tape or whatever. You're going to take it. Oops, actually I already messed up. Because you see, every time you touch the tape, you're going to leave a fingerprint. Oh, right. See that? Every time you touch it, and I have one in the middle here, which you do not want. Okay, you cannot have it. It needs to be completely clean tape in the middle. So let me try another one. It's probably easier to just pull a big old piece out that is much longer than you need, right? So now I can touch the edges of this, but the middle stays completely clean. See that? Yeah. Edges are fine to touch, but the middle has to stay completely clean. So watch. We take your fingerprint. This is just the same. It's the same way that the detectives do at a crime scene. I'm going to just put it right over, like that. I want to make sure there's no air bubbles.
Does that actually work?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah. It should. Watch.
Okay.
Or with the brush a little bit, just kind of just making sure you get a really good lip on the print, okay? Because in the moment I'm peel this thing off, you want to make sure it gets all of this soot with all your fingerprint pigmentation on it, alright? It's also helpful that I have this little thing on the side here, makes it easy to grab off, alright? And then this will be really helpful for later when we come to replace it. Watch. I'm just going to draw like a little box around this.
And this is just so you know exactly where to put it.
You can see, yeah. So, I'm going to do this part extremely gently. This is a very important step. I want you to see.
Okay.
Wipe this off now. Wipe this off. And now we should be left, check it out, with, that is your fingerprint. Right there. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So, now, like your fingerprint, this is where it gets really, this is the moment, alright? You can store this thing, just make sure that this center part has to remain undamaged, okay? You cannot damage that print right there. That's the print, right? So you store it somewhere. If you're going to store it somewhere, you just kind of stick it on the side of the thing, you know, when you're paying it off, make sure that, you know, that the print stays undamaged. So there's your print. You can see that. Get a ton of that. So right there's your print. All right. Now, whenever it comes time where you want to use this thing, you're basically going to line it up the same way it did. Which this is all blank. This could be weeks, months. I mean, this print can be unaffected for a long time. And when you're ready to reuse it, let's just try and see if it's not. And then let's once again make the rolls out of this thing. Alright. And I think we're ready. Okay, so let's see if it worked. Alright, we have the soot on here. And if this worked properly, let's see. We want to make sure it's stuck. Because you may only get one shot of this, right? I mean, every time you remove the tape, it will damage us even more. So, you know, the first time you do this, you do want to make sure you get a really good, you know, adhesive, you know, and center to stick to it. And then let's see if it works. Ready?
Oh my gosh.
This costs $48,000, and there's only 10 of them in the world. There's a rope going through the cube here. You can see there's a hole in the cube, but it is one solid block of wood. So when you put the rope through the wood, you can pick the block up using the rope, but no matter which way the block is facing, the block is trapped on the rope. You can't move it forward, can't move it backwards, because the rope is in the way. Now, you put the wooden block inside of the base here, and when you do that, there's guards on either side to hold the rope in place. You should take a look at the front there. You can see there's a wooden board on either side of the rope, and also on this other side, there's the rope going out. There's a block of wood on that side, a block of wood on that side. So the wooden block, if it wasn't for the rope, it could slide forward, but that rope is trapping the wooden block in place. Now, you take the top part, that's going to lock into place there. So now, you can see what it looks like there, with this wooden frame still blocked from every direction. Now, take a look at this. There's two semicircles and a bunch of individual red pegs that will be placed in the holes inside of the two semicircles. In the middle, there's one peg, and then there's a series of 6 in the second row. And then the next row is pegs that are going almost to the side. They're just sticking out there. There's also 6 pegs in the lower row. So it goes 1, 6, and 6. And now this half is completed. So we move to this half here. We put the first one in, and now we put the pegs in that second row. And only a few more to go before we will put pegs in the bottom row here. And it's going into the bottom. This one's going into the bottom. This one's going into the bottom. And just 2 more left. That goes in. This one goes in. And the final peg goes in right there. Now, I didn't show you this, but look at the design on the middle. See that? That's going to lock together just there. And now we'll line up those notches in the middle so it perfectly lines up. And when all of that is lined up, we're going to take it and tie the rope together here. And then put this on the wooden base and balance it so it doesn't fall off. All right, hopefully it'll stay there. It's balanced on just one peg. Then, when you have it balanced on one peg, remember that rope, it's still going through the middle here, right? That rope is still going through the middle. And so the block should not be able to move, but look at this. The block goes right through that rope. Take the sculpture out. It makes no sense.
Guys, this is really cool.
What is this?
Oh, this is a medical clock. I actually know exactly what this is. I've totally seen this before.
What do you do with it?
So you are going to put your hand like right through here, and it takes your pulse. Yeah.
Oh, he puts his hand in and it takes his pulse.
Just put your hand in it. Put your hand in it. Cool. Now, Jabrizi, just like take these over here and then put it on. Yep.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just going to take his pulse.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right there. Cool. And you just put that
Now,
through.
put that through.
And then there's this lock here.
All right, space pill. There we go.
There you go. Put that in. Yeah.
Oh.
It's easy.
No, wait.
And then it takes his pulse.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So like, why they're not? What do you? You're gonna
It's really cool.
You gotta keep it still.
Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, well,
Get out now.
I kind of lied to you. It's not a medical clock. It's actually this like Masonic elude thing. It's really old, and this does kind of come off.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a saw.
Yeah.
And his hand is in there.
Yeah.
Okay. See you later.
That looks good. Yeah, keep going. Perfect, yeah. Yeah, keep going. Yeah. Yeah, keep going. Stop. Okay, alright. Get out. Come around. Alright, now. Get down. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Alright, let me hide. I'm gonna hide. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Alright. You ready? Ready. Oh, man. Okay. Wait.
Are you okay? Are you okay? You just crashed into me. You crashed into me.
It was a prank. It's fake. It's a mask.
Yeah, we got it good.
This thing came to roughly 25.
So up to this point, the biggest flipbook I had made was 658 pages. This flipbook is 900 pages. Hey guys, so do you remember a while back I did a line challenge flipbook where basically I wanted to take a simple line and see how much life and animation I could put into it? Well, for today's video I got thinking, what could be more challenging than...
I'm going to show you a magic trick with your phone. Look, I'm going to put it on the table. Look, look, look. Just the magic trick, right? Look, give me the phone. Like, hold on to it. There we go. Look, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you something, right? Look, take this banana. Right? That's right. Unravel it. Yeah, that's right. Unpeel it. It's okay. It's a magic trick. I saw it on the... Mark, come here.
What is it?
Bring it up.
What do you got?
Oh my gosh. Come on. Wow, I can't believe that I just caught this creature. Hold on just a second. You peel back my hand. Look at that. Do you know what that is? Look at that. This creature. Hold on just a second. Peel back my hand. Look at that. Do you know what that is?
Whoa, looks like a giant earthworm.
It is actually an amphibian, and it is called a Sicilian. Let me get it out of the leaves here. Oh, I can't believe it. We just caught this, and I bet you the reason that I even saw it was because there's so much water moving through here. Let me see if I can just lay it out on my hands. Wow. That is one of the most bizarre animals you will ever come across in the rainforest. Whoa, it is slippery. Look at that, it just tied itself into a knot. And actually, this end is the head. Look at that. I can't keep it in my fingers. It is like a slippery water balloon.
Is it slimy?
It is incredibly slimy.
This man is carrying an AK pistol across a car park, and he's about to make the cops really nervous about it.
Hey, is it okay if I grab my AK pistol and travel it over to this car? My AK pistol and travel it over to this car. I just got here. I just pulled up. I'm saying, is it okay if I grab my firearm and walk it to this car? All right, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't want to just grab it out and they like, what the? Y'all see my baby. Come here real quick. I need help. Hold this. I ain't gonna walk up on no niggas with you. You feel me? Alright. Properly strapped. Well, see it. Go again. Huh? Hopefully we don't get no issues. This is considered a pistol. Yeah. Hop in the way, that's it. That's why I asked him before I'm getting in the car. It's considered a pistol. Why are you drawing a weapon on me? I'm getting in the vehicle, sir. I just specifically asked him if it was okay for me to come over here and get in the vehicle after grab my firearm, and he said yes. I have one, sir. Sure. Do you have a crime or anything? Okay. But I gotta be. I'm gonna show it to you. I can say. I'm gonna show it to you. All right. Let me. Okay. I got. Look, it's okay. You can put your money. I'm not no harm or nothing. I'm giving my paperwork. What's the need for that? I like him more, though. I mean, having your hand like him, my man right here, well, you was perfectly fine. But literally having it in your hand, that's going to step off. Hey, you know what? You're right, I do. But he's going to extra step off, that's all. Look it out, man.
Are you starting buying butter? No, we make homemade butter. It's insanely easy and uses only one ingredient. The one and only ingredient you'll need is heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. Either of them, they're basically the same thing. All you need ready to have a quarter, you can add it into the bowl of a stand mixer. Now, I'm using a stand mixer. You can also use electric beaters, or if you want to work out, you can use a whisk. But I'm not going to do that. Let's grab the stand mixer and place it onto here with the whisk attachment. Start whisking on low. Start on slow and then keep on increasing the speed. We're basically going to turn it into whipped cream, then chunky whipped cream, and then magic is going to happen when the butter forms. Increase the speed. Check this out. It now kind of looks like whipped cream. Now you might want to take a spoon and eat this, but trust me, you don't want to. There is no vanilla extract and no sugar, so it will taste literally just like whipped milk, because that's what it is. We want to keep on mixing this until it starts to separate the butter fat and the butter milk. Now you know where buttermilk is named after. Now it's just starting to look like clumpy whipped cream. Keep on mixing. Make sure every few minutes to scrape down the sides. After a few minutes, you're going to start hearing some sloshing in there, and that's because the buttermilk is starting to separate from the butter fat. Do you see that? Kind of crazy. It's like magic. Check that out. Let's keep on mixing. We got to get all the buttermilk out. And now, like magic, we have butter, fat, and buttermilk. Might just be me, but I feel like I'm doing a science experiment when I do this. It is insane. That easy. Buttermilk does have some uses, so I'm actually going to reserve the buttermilk in this bowl. Here's the chunk of butter, and you're now going to take some cold running water. You're actually going to rinse the butter to get rid of all the excess buttermilk. I know this looks weird, 8-pound wine, or are you washing butter? But I promise you this is what you gotta do to get rid of the buttermilk, because it'll make it spoil faster and have a sour taste. So just rinse the butter for about a minute. And once you're done, really squeeze out all the excess water. All right, now we have a chunk of butter, and I'm going to use a scraper to form it into a stick of butter. I like to have it in the stick shape. Now take our slab of butter, place it into some parchment paper, and we're going to wrap this up and now place this in the fridge to fully chill until it's nice and firm. And I'm taking it out of the fridge, and that looks like some real deal butter. Okay, that was supposed to fall over here. Real deal butter. There you go, that is the recipe. There are so many things to do this. This makes about 2 sticks worth of butter. You can make ghee with it, which is clarified butter. You can use it to make scrambled eggs. You can use it to make cookies. There are an endless amount of things. Basically, anything you do with store-bought butter, you can do with homemade butter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. The recipes on etonburnat.com. Be sure to follow for more videos. All right, if you need me, I'm going to go make some with this butter.
You're going to love this. Watch what we do here. We're going to fill up the vase with these beads. Or the vase, whatever country you're in. That should be good. Maybe a little more. All right.
We've never tried this before, you guys.
Yeah, we have no idea, so that should be good.
Yeah.
Now you put the rest with water. Fill the rest of the top nice and carefully. We gotta put more beads in, maybe.
Really?
I think so.
All right, just stick with us, guys. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Yeah, we need to fill it to the top. That should be good.
Nice, nice.
Good?
That's beater.
That's beater. And then right to the top. Yeah, that's good. Because you don't want too much water. We're going to make like a bead lava lamp.
Okay.
Ready? You need 2 of the exact same vases or vases. And you need to fill the water up to the very top. Right? Right to the top. Okay, that should be good. Now for the impossible part.
Yeah, this part.
For sure.
This part seems so hard, dude.
For sure. There's no way this is actually going to work well. Now we take it. Hold on, I get a better grip of it. Ready?
Yep.
And then we flip it over. Like this.
Nice,
Ooh, that
bro.
worked perfectly.
Nice, bro.
Right. It's spilling a little bit, but that's fine.
That's alright, as long as we get most of it.
And then we put it on top. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, you gotta pull it out.
You gotta slide it up carefully. You gotta make sure it's lined up because it wasn't.
Oh, right.
All right, this should be perfect right here. Now, since the beads have a lower density than the water, it should float up. We make like a little bead lava lamp. A little colorful bead lava lamp. You ready?
I'm ready. Just good luck getting that thing out.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's actually fire.
There we go.
That's sick. Wow, dude, you killed that.
That actually worked.
Woo! And it just keeps going by itself?
Yeah, now we're not even done yet. We're not even done yet. This is the best part. Now we're gonna tape it. And make sure it's nice and shiny because it's gonna be a decorative piece for something. For your house. That should be good right there, right?
I think so, yeah. Give it a little chop.
I'm gonna chop the tape off. You see that? And now you have your little decoration piece. And it should work again.
Man, we're sick.
Isn't that sick?
That's dope.
Right? You have a little bit of fun with this thing. Oh no, that's satisfying to me.
Yeah, that was I did, bro. If you want my honest opinion, I didn't expect that to work. Not a chance. I thought that was gonna work.
That's so cool, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is kind of ugly. Man. I was gonna say it's kind of like the leading Tower of Pisa or whatever it is.
We're going to grab the cube and stick it inside like that. Boom. Then we're going to grab this little thing and stick it right on top of it, and I'm boiling water, and then I'm going to fill it up with boiling.
I think that.
Sorry, what kind of Whether you're new to Casimir or you have an old rusty one that you're about to throw away, like this sad thing right here, then let me just stop you right there. Look, it's time to treat your Casimir right, because when you do, you can turn this into, well, this.
Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. The lead is ours. Keep pushing. Enemy at the portal.
Yes, right.
Why couldn't you say it? With your baby?
Because I want to say something.
Debbie, you're so crazy. Pick whatever. Okay.
I know. You have two objectives. Engage the third.
This is what happens when you run your mouth on the internet. I thought I was a cool guy. I was like, hey, this is a crazy...
Welcome back to another food reaction video. Oh man, that's a big knife. He's seasoning the meat right now. He's cutting it up.
Skidmore, Missouri.
Do you see what's in there? No, there's some plastic or something. Does every outlet have that? Look, there's some plastic on the side.
What the? That's why the outlet was That's why the outlet wasn't working.
Okay, I got the light on again.
Oh, so much drywall. Hey, watch out. Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez.
So Apple's gonna hate me for making this video.
find sugar crystals inside the chocolate. There's not too much information given on how they were able to do this, so wish us luck.
What do you do for a living? Steal. Steal? Okay. What do you do for a living? You seen it? See it? CDs. I got pads, CDs. I got all the stuff you need. Blu-ray. I got it. Look, fake Gucci bag. Excuse me. I got them. You okay? Come on, man. I got it all. I got pads. You need pads?
I'm Carrie Peterson, and I'm about to free handle the Black Widow spider. Are you ready? Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I think it's pretty unanimous that garlic is the goat of all seasonings. And I know that we're going to get that one person that's like,